Hey everyone, welcome to AutoPH. Today, we'll be checking out this 2020 Mitsubishi Montero Sport 2.4 GT two-wheel drive. This is gonna be a full tour and review of the Montero Sport. We'll be showing the different exterior and interior features. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our friends at Le Mans Stellar Motor Corporation Mitsubishi Angeles for letting us feature this vehicle. You can find their contact details in the description of this video. Let's go ahead and check it out. The Montero Sport is a mid-size SUV manufactured by Mitsubishi. It is one of the most popular vehicles in Mitsubishi's local lineup and competes with the likes of the Nissan Terra, Toyota Fortuner, and many others. This updated version was just recently launched with two variants, GLS 2-wheel drive and GT 2-wheel drive. The GT 4-wheel drive variant will be available by 2020 together with the base GLX manual. For the 2020 model year, the Montero Sport gets an updated exterior with a new front fascia, wheels, updated taillights, and other new features on the inside. This 2020 Mitsubishi Montero Sport 2.4 GT two-wheel drive has an MSRP of 1,998,000 Philippine pesos. Now looking at the exterior, the Montero Sport gets a heavily revised front end that looks similar to the current Mitsubishi Strada pickup truck and expander. Projector type LED headlights with LED daytime running lights are standard. It also gets LED fog lights on the bumper together with the turn signals. It also gets an updated version of Mitsubishi's dynamic shield grille design. The lower grille also gets a honeycomb pattern, giving a sportier appearance. Overall, the front end of the Montero Sport is definitely a huge upgrade. It might as well receive the award for the best front fascia in its class. Moving to the side, you get LED turn indicators on the side mirrors. The GT gets 18-inch two-tone alloy wheels in 265/60 R18 tires. You get disc brakes on all four wheels. Running boards which help in getting on and off the vehicle are standard. Moving to the rear, it gets some updates as well. GT and GLS variants get LED taillights as standard. The vertical LED strip of the taillight is now shorter than before. These lights are actually a very controversial design element of the Montero Sport. Many people hate it, while many others also like it. The bumper is also new as part of the update. Rear parking sensors are standard on all Montero Sports. The rear tailgate spoiler is also standard on GT variants. Overall, Mitsubishi definitely did a very good job to keep the exterior of the Montero Sport looking new. Under the hood, all Montero Sports are powered by the same 2.4-liter 4N14 inline 4-cylinder dual overhead cam Myvec turbo diesel engine. It has 181 horsepower at 3,500 RPM and 430 Nm of torque at 2,500 RPM. It is paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Power is sent to the rear wheels. On the key fob of the Montero Sport, you can find your lock, unlock, and trunk release buttons. Welcome lights activate when you unlock the vehicle. Now getting inside, the Montero Sport comes equipped with smart key access. With the key around the vehicle, simply press the button on the door handle to lock and unlock the vehicle. This Montero Sport gets a black interior with black leather seats. This vehicle is equipped with push button start. With the key inside the vehicle, simply put your foot on the brake and press the start button. You get a 4-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel. Here you have the lever for your 8-speed automatic transmission with manual mode. You can also manually shift by using the column-mounted paddle shifters. You also get a backup camera as standard. You also get an electronic parking brake with auto hold function. GT and GLS Montero Sports get a dual zone automatic climate control. The knobs on the sides control your temperature. Here you have your front defogger button. Here your different modes. These buttons manually control your fan speed. The sync button sets both driver and passenger temperatures to the same level. Here you have your rear defogger button. Here your recirculation. As part of the update, GLS and GT variants get an upgraded 8-inch capacitive touchscreen display. The system features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, AM and FM radio, Bluetooth, USB, iPod and HDMI connectivity, and navigation. You can choose your volume via these touch-sensitive buttons. They are very responsive, but a volume knob would still be best. Here you have your menu where you can select your different sources. Here you have your TomTom navigation. Compared to the previous Navi system, this is a lot more responsive and fast. Here you search and select your destination. Here you have your Bluetooth phone menu. And here you have your different settings. Below you can find 2 USB ports, an HDMI port, and your 12-volt power outlet. In the center console, you have a place to put some small items and 2 cup holders. One of the main new features of the Montero Sport is its digital instrument cluster on the GT variant, which is a first for Mitsubishi. It shows various information depending on your preference, such as your average fuel economy, odometer, navigation, infotainment, and vehicle information. You can also customize the speedometer and tachometer. All these can be controlled from the steering wheel. Above you have your sunglass holder and map lights. All 4 windows are now automatic up and down. You also have your door and window locks. Power folding mirrors are standard. The steering wheel has controls for audio, Bluetooth, the instrument cluster, and for cruise control. Moving to the rear, the second row in the Montero Sport is what is expected from its class. Anyone with a height of 5 feet and 6 inches won't have any problem when seated here. You get pockets behind both front seats and air vents on each side. There are map lights above with your aircon controls. You also get a center armrest with 2 hidden cup holders. Accessing the third row in the Montero Sport isn't difficult at all. The seat completely folds down with the pull of a lever. Getting in won't be a problem as there's lots of space. The third row in the Montero Sport gets a good amount of space even for small adults. Legroom seems pretty manageable for short trips. Foot space is a bit tight, though it's pretty much the case in all other SUVs in this class. Third row passengers get 2 cup holders and a 12-volt power outlet on one side. Getting back out is also not difficult, same as when getting in. Moving further back, the GT variant of the Montero Sport gets a power tailgate. It has a hands-free option where you can open it by swinging your feet under either corner of the vehicle. You can also open it by pressing the button on the key fob twice. Behind the third row, you still get a decent amount of space. There's also an underfloor storage area. You can fold down the third row via 2 straps on each side to add more space. Once folded, you get a large amount of trunk space, the reason why many people love buying SUVs. Just like when opening, the tailgate can be closed in 3 ways. So that's all for the 2020 Mitsubishi Montero Sport 2.4 GT 2-wheel drive. Please do subscribe if you haven't and watch out for more videos.